Okay, so I'm just gonna get started. I don't know if anyone else is gonna join, but I was gonna take a second to introduce myself. I'm Whitney Carter. I live in Elk Grove with my fiance. We're going to get married in April, so coming up soon. I joined Green Compass back in November of last year, so I'm fairly new, but trying to do my research and learn as much as I can about CBD. It's a very new industry, so there's not a lot of research about it yet, but we are working on becoming the best brand out there on the market. So I know that CBD is not a very known compound and most people aren't familiar with it. So I was just going to give a little background about it and hopefully clear up some of those misconceptions a little bit. So CBD stands for cannabidiol, and that's an organic compound found in the cannabis plant. So there's numerous uses for it. It's been around for thousands of years. And two of the biggest misconceptions that we get in this industry is this going to get me high and is this legal? And let me just try to explain that a little bit. I'll keep it brief. So cannabis is split into two groups, the marijuana plant and the hemp plant. And marijuana has the high amount of THC and the low CBD. So that's the compound that gets you high and has a psychoactive effect. And then the hemp is high in CBD and low in THC. So it actually must be below 0.3% in order to be considered hemp. So I love this analogy. If both plants came from grapes, marijuana would be considered wine and hemp would be considered grape juice. So they both come from grapes, but they both have very different effects on the body when consumed. And Green Compass makes all of our products from organically grown hemp, not marijuana. So I know that we all probably learned about a little bit about the systems in our body, but I could almost guarantee that you've never heard the endocannabinoid system, which is also called the ECS, and it was discovered in the 1990s. And it has more receptors than any other system in the body, which is pretty crazy. And its main function is to keep the body in balance. So that's also called homeostasis is what it's used for. And that means regulating mood, appetite, helping with your memory, and reducing pain. So CBD goes into the ECS and it finds where it's needed most. So that can help you feel less stressed, less anxious, less pain, and get better sleep, and then just feel better overall. So I have the products back here. I'm going to try to keep it brief with that. Let's see if I can keep it in the picture. We have the bread and butter of our company is truly our tinctures, and we have a full spectrum and a broad spectrum. So that's something really cool about our company is that we offer both options for people that don't really want to take THC. Maybe you can't have it in your system for work. So it's a great option for people to have. So we have a full spectrum, and that just means that there is THC in it, and then the broad spectrum does not have THC. So just to backtrack a little bit, a tincture is a plant-based medicine that's formulated into liquid so that you can put it under your tongue and it is actually absorbed in the sublingual glands underneath your tongue. And so they come in a variety of strengths. I just have the 500 and 1000 right here. So you can find them in 500 to 2500 milligrams of CBD. And we actually use coconut oil, so it's called MCT oil, as the base of our products. And all of our products are made from USDA certified organic hemp. So the full spectrum, I didn't really say, but it has all the cannabinoids, all the flavonoids, terpenes, and phytonutrients. So really just all the good stuff. And it does contain THC, but it's 0.3%, which is the federally allowable limit that is allowed in CBD products. So just to explain a little bit about the combination of THC and CBD, they offer maximum healing benefits when paired together. So they really pack all the benefits in one when they're added into a single product. So the broad spectrum is really just the same as a full spectrum, but it just has no THC. So that's a really great thing about our company, is that you can feel comfortable with either taking THC or no THC. So our flavors come in fresh, fresh natural taste. So it's just kind of like the hemp taste, like a very earthy, natural taste. And we have a cinnamon, a fresh mint, and natural, which I just said, and then the citrus, and then the blood orange and vanilla, which I'll be making our little cocktail with in a second. And my favorite is truly the cinnamon. It's so good. It tastes like a red hot candy almost, not with that artificial flavor. And a really great thing about our company is our transparency. So on the bottom of every bottle, there's a little QR code. So if you pull up your phone camera and you act like you're taking a photo, it will pull up a little link, and that will give you a full certificate of analysis and the lab results for that individual bottle. So it will even go into details such as pesticides, heavy metals, mycotoxins, which are molds that you do not want to be consuming, and even the percentage of THC. So transparency truly is key in our company. It's something that we really value as a company. So we have these essential oil roll-ons, and they are a blend of organic heirloom varieties. So we have a certified aromatherapist that blends essential oils and terpenes. And just to backtrack, a terpene is an odor molecule. So if you think about when you're peeling an orange or a lemon, you get that really good smell to come out, and that's a terpene. So we formulate our essential oil roll-ons with the terpenes and then the essential oils. And these are really great. There's so many different kinds for the different use that you want. So we have a crown that helps with tension in your mind, and a shine to give you that energy back in the morning, or maybe you're having a rough day at work. And then a focus if you have like an exam or at work, you're having a hard time focusing. And then an ice one, which is good for pain. A woman's monthly blend, which this is my favorite of all of them. During your monthly cycle, maybe you have cramps, if you roll them down in your pelvic region, it really, really helps take away those cramps. And then the calm is great for sleep too. So over these, so our boost, it's what's in the name boost. It really boosts the effects of the CBD. So they have four different kinds, 4 different flavors. So we have an immune, which is great for, as we know what's going on in the world, it's great to help boost your immune system. We have a pain, which I truly love taking with a tincture because it really packs the punch for pain. And they all have great taste. It's very natural, not too overpowering. The essential oils are really clean and nice. And then newest one is a metabolism. So that can help boost your metabolism, as it says, and also help with your digestion a little bit. And then the sleep is amazing too. When paired with a tincture, it's really great for helping calm you down and just relaxing at the end of a long day. So skincare and topicals. This is the Boost bundle. So you can buy these separately, but these come in a really nice bundle. They've improved my skin substantially. I was that hippie girl that used coconut oil to wash my face for years, and I've just started using this bundle back in November, and I can see a clear difference in just the overall complexion of my skin, and the tone and the evenness looks great. Then we also have the Reduce Cream, which is great for joint pain from physical activity, and has that menthol smell, like icy hot. It's really great for taking care of that pain after heavy exercise or just after a long day. And then we have our Soothe Cream, which is great for sunburns, great for kids if they have dry or irritated skin, especially in the winter time. I know my hands have been cracking lately. Hard to keep on that, but if you put this on every day, it can really help keep your skin nice and supple and smooth. Uh, oh, I almost forgot our pet tincture. So if you didn't know, CBD is actually good for pets. It's safe for pets. I mean, we give it to our little golden doodle Murphy. He has had trouble with ear infections. He has those big droopy ears, so he gets ear infections a lot. And we've been putting it in his food and in his mouth for a few weeks now, and it really has helped. I truly believe that it has helped with the inflammation and just the kind of the imbalance in bacteria in his ear. It's really helped clear that up. And we have our chapsticks. So these actually have CBD in them. We have a few different flavors or scents, I guess. You don't eat your chapstick. We have a sweet rose, acai berry, and then I believe an orange one. I don't have it with me right now. And then last but not least, we have our bath bombs. These are awesome for a long day, taking a bath, relaxing, and just taking the edge off, quite frankly. They have 35 milligrams of CBD and they come in 3 different scents. So we have a relax, a rest, and then the other one has slipped my mind, but if you would like to know the other one, check out my website. So our newest products, we have our nano jellies, and they are not available right now. They will be available on February 6th, so that's actually our 2-year anniversary. Super exciting. It's actually the first ever certified organic gummy made with nano emulsified broad spectrum hemp extract. I know that's a mouthful, but I'm trying to still understand how they're created and the technological process that they figured out with this company. So I'll do my best to explain, but nano emulsification is, it separates our jelly from others on the market because it really helps the absorption rate, improves the absorption rate. So the CBD molecules are wrapped into tiny water dispensable droplets, and that makes it more easily absorbed into our water-based bodies. And so nano-emulsification of CBD can increase the absorption and bioavailability through our digestive tract up to 10 times or tenfold. Crazy. I still can't wrap my head around it, still trying to understand. But that means that you can ingest a lower dose and still get those healing benefits, and even greater than the tinctures. So tinctures are great for some people, but not for all. And that's where the nano gummies come in, or nano jellies, excuse me. They can really be good for some people that don't like tinctures. And then our Reduce cream actually comes in a roll-on now. So that's another exciting thing. You don't have to get the product on your hands if you don't like that idea. But yeah, the Reduce and the nano jellies, the Reduce roll-on and the nano jellies will be available on our website on February 6th. So I'm gonna move on to our little cocktail hour. My fiance was so sweet to set up this little kit for me while I was getting ready. So I'm making a vanilla orange CBD daiquiri. Let's see. So I was going to use the blood orange and vanilla CBD tincture in there. Oh. So the recipe, let me get my face in there. The recipe calls for rum, so aged rum. I'm using Bacardi Quattro, and it's aged 4 years. Fresh orange juice, lime juice, simple syrup, vanilla bean, and then some ice. So to start, I actually found this little vanilla bean paste. It looks pretty nice. Instead of using the actual bean, I know that those can be super expensive. So if you just squeeze a little bit of the vanilla extract in there, then you pour some ice in the shaker, and then we're gonna do 4 ounces of fresh OJ. So we'll just kind of eye it. I love that video of that lady saying just a splash of vodka, and then she proceeds to pour half the bottle into her recipe. Love it. And then we're gonna do 1 ounce of fresh lime juice. So we have a little juicer here, or a little lemon press. I'm just gonna put a whole lime's worth of juice. Just really quickly. I hope your guys' mouth are watering, because mine definitely is. This looks amazing. And then 1 ounce of simple syrup. So I read online that a shot is 1.5 ounces. So I'm just gonna eye that a little bit. Do a little less. Pour that in there. And then we can't forget our CBD and the alcohol, of course. So I'm gonna do a whole dropper full, which is 1 milliliter. And I didn't explain, but on the bottle, when you pull out the tincture, there's the little lines on there. So you can know what exactly or how much you're taking. So put that in your shaker. Then we're gonna do 2 shots, and this is a recipe for 2 people, by the way. My fiance is not here yet, so might be drinking both of these on my own. All right, so then make sure you put your top on, and while you're shaking it, hold this whole thing together. Alrighty. Pour that in there. Yum. And then serve it with a blood orange slice to go along with that CBD tincture flavor. Have you guys tried blood oranges? They are so beautiful, and they taste almost like a candy to me, like a gummy candy. And then just put that little wedge on there. And how pretty does that look?
It looks
CBD happy hour. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate your support. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. You can send me an email to, sorry, this is a little awkward, whitneyionecarter@gmail.com. So it's WHITNEYIONECARTER. It's a really long email address. And then don't forget that I'm actually doing a little promotion. So right now I'm doing, for every $50 spent, you get 1 raffle entry to win our Amore body oil. Oh, and I forgot to talk about that. It's a new oil that we're selling and promoting for Valentine's Day. It's an awesome little gift for your sweetheart or yourself. It comes with a bath bomb. And then I'm doing a giveaway. So for the first 5 customers, I'll send you a bath bomb. So don't forget to take advantage of that. But thank you so much for joining. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend and enjoy the rest of the conference. Have a great night.